Thank you very much, Reverend John, and for all the testimonies and sharings. It is very touching. I'm sorry that it is getting very late, but the good news is from Indonesia, we only have 3 representatives to share the testimonies to Dr. Yong and all members. First of all, I would like to send our warmest greetings to our beloved Dr. Yong from Indonesia. And we would like to say thank you to you for all that you have done for us in this region. We are truly indebted to you for your total investments, your leaderships, your jongsongs, your visions, your actions to build this region so far. And you have left really tremendous legacy in Asia Pacific that we hope we can inherit that and then we can continue to work on it. And there's no doubt that because of your qualities that True Mother assigned you for more important missions, you are truly a role model following True Parents' footsteps, and we have a longing heart for you, no matter where you go, no matter whatever mission you do. Yeah, I remember my first encounter with Dr. Yong was in Korea. Dr. Yong really pays attention to small things. I remember that was during the time when I was supposed to give speech to True Mother in front of True Mother in Korea.
Yeah.
And Dr. Yong was really there, investing his heart in his brain, his mind, everything in order for me to give the best speech for True Mother. And this is really Dr. Yong's heart in embracing, in investing, in giving the best for True Parents, for God and True Parents, for everything. And we are very lucky, absolutely, because we have True Parents. At some points we envy America because they have True Parents, but now they get the plus. They have also Dr. Yong there in America. So anyway, Dr. Yong's spirit and passion is really overwhelming this region, this whole area in Asia Pacific. And we have to get used to not being directly with Dr. Yong. And therefore we truly hope that we can still keep the connection, and by listening to Dr. Yong's morning devotion, maybe once Dr. Yong is there. Speaking of morning devotion, it was really truly amazing to receive a morning devotion from Dr. Yong. During the time 120 days morning devotions, I think Dr. Yong mentioned many times about longing heart, and I think because of that, I had 2 times dreaming about Dr. Yong, and it was very vivid. Dr. Yong came, and always it's like Dr. Yong's trademark, and always hugging people. And I think people love being hugged by Dr. Yong. And every time when we have programs and we have activities, Dr. Yong is there, and there's no hug from Dr. Yong, it's like something is missing. Yeah, really, I might have spent just few years watching what's going on in this region. I started joining this movement 2013, still very young, and I didn't get to see True Father. But I feel very strong. I sense it very strong that seeing Dr. Yong is like seeing True Father. It's like seeing God. And we can really vividly see how God is working very actively through Dr. Yong. And just by this short period of time during these few years seeing Dr. Yong, I think it's enough to say how great Dr. Yong is in leading all of us. And I always remember the proud moment. The proud moment is when every time when we have Choniguk Leaders Assembly in Korea, when it comes to Asia Pacific's presentations, that is the proud moment for us. We cheer for Dr. Yong, and we see the great presentation for Dr. Yong. And I remember one time, one presenters after Dr. Yong said, listening to Asia's presentation is like, after that, it's like crawling under the chair, under the table. So really, Dr. Yong has shown really a lot of things, many things to us. And Dr. Yong, you have planted the seed in Asia Pacific, and I'm sure someday it will grow. Especially, I'm talking about Indonesia. The time will come for Indonesia to revive, to grow, and I think that is because of your the seed that you've planted. And always we remember when we conducted program here in Indonesia, only the 5 of us, but because of your vision, because of your determination, we were able to conduct international meeting. That was during the inauguration of IAPP and also the Youth and Students for Peace. And only the 5 of us here in Indonesia, we were able to mobilize, and that is, I think, because of the spirit of Dr. Yong. And thank you very much, Dr. Yong, for your love, and you have taught us many things, everything. And I believe under True Parents' wings, we will rise up together. And you will always be forever in our hearts. That is one thing for sure, even though you're not in this region anymore, but we truly hope that we can connect to you many times. And we truly love you, Dr. Yong, and this is our heart of your children. We really see you as father figures, and as teachers, true teachers, and you really follow True Parents' footsteps, and we are so proud of you. You are the proud of
Thank you.
us. You're the proud of Asia Pacific. And so, without further ado, I would like to invite, first of all, representing our elders here in Indonesia, we have Mr. David McLachlan, who is now in Germany with his wife, and we would like to hear some of his testimony about Dr. Yong.
Before that, Alfred.
Yes.
Alfred.
Yes, We장님.
The only.
Yeah.
Yes. I think you need to have a baby.
Yes, We장님.
Still leg of 정성.
Yes.
Need to have a baby.
Yes, We장님.
정성 make miracle.
Yes.
Surely can be happen. You need to believe in 정성. Okay?
Okay,
more 정성.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
아주?
Aju.
Okay.
Aju. Okay, let's welcome our Mr. David McLachlan. Please unmute yourself.
Unmute.
Please unmute yourself. Okay.
Thank you, and greetings from Germany.
Hey, David. David.
I'm wearing thermal vest under here. Very cold. Freezing. It's 5 degrees.
Really? Wow.
It's like New York, where you are going, maybe.
Quickly come back.
Yeah. Normally Amala talks, but I'm grabbing the chance today. During the time in Pakchong, that was when the COVID was really quite strong. And we really enjoyed your lectures. Because, I think at that time there weren't so many members there when you were giving the Hondoke. It grew a little bit more, but at the beginning, very few. But beyond those members was the camera. And beyond the camera was us, There was Indonesia, so many nations, so many people were watching. And so just on a personal level, that point about that God is suffering really meant something to me, because I couldn't really go to universities, hardly could go to the mall for the witnessing. But then I took a prayer walk in the evening, and this point that, our sadness is God's sadness, because sometimes, you're frustrated about the mission and these kind of things. So that really, really meant something. I'm keeping it with me, that we often think our own suffering is just our own suffering, but in fact, we are connected to God's suffering and joy and everything. So that I know there's so many things, and my wife, I'm sure, has so many more stories, but that one point really was so great, So, and I was in America, and I know the American members are quite spiritual, emotional, and intelligent, and I'm sure Dr. Young will have great success and touch their hearts, you know. In fact, maybe he can finally do the Hunduke with the next president in the White House. Very much. Thank you. Keep it short.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Short and sweet.
Like my wife, short and sweet.
Yeah, Dr. Yong, just working together with your couple is really actually, and even your children, you know, and now seeing your grandchildren is just so touching and heartwarming. And I think the one word we will never forget is heart. I think this is culture of heart. Kingdom of Heaven is really the culture of heart, and even this kind of I don't want to say farewell meeting, because it just strengthens our bond of heart, and which will go beyond, you know, continents. Nobody can separate us, you know. If we love each other, even we are divided into different regions, doesn't matter. We can always connect to each other as brothers and sisters, as parents and children, as the children of our true parents. So really our hearts will go with you to America, and at the same time we are really happy your family will stay with us. So your heart will be always with us. So, and don't worry, we will take good care of Samonim and your children, grandchildren, your father-in-law. They will be always with us and representing you. So thank you so much for everything that we have learned. And I think just this meeting is everyone's tears really shows the depths of heart that you have invested and how you have touched each one of us. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Actually, the David and Ahara, you know, someone told me that among unificationists who can enter the kingdom of heaven, I said in Asia, I recommend Ahara couple without any doubt surely can enter the kingdom of heaven. Anyway, your couple is my eternal role model. Suffering so much here and there without any complaint. I am really, really grateful your couple. Really grateful. How many people are now really so happy and then, you know, follow about your guidance. So if I go to America, then I really want to copy Asia, the educational material of a second generation, the structure of the second generation, especially our Malaysia, our coping couple. They are really doing very well, and I need your help. I need to do something in America someday. I need to invite your couple and our coping, and I want to really want to guide all American and the members of Blessed Family. I have a great expectation. I had the same feeling, no separation. I think you will come to America can help us. Thank you so much, Ahara. Always, I'm so grateful to you.
Thank you, Dr. Yong. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. McLachlan. So next, I would like to invite representing Blessed Families from Indonesia. It is Mr. Sugito Sampur. He's been really following this movement faithfully. He's now on the way to see his parents who are sick. Suddenly he has to make this journey. So he's now in the bus. So let's welcome Mr. Sugito Sampur.
Thank you.
잘 지내세요? Thank you very much for time to give spiritual guidance every morning. Devotion. You are the father of Asia, the father of our family, the father of everyone in Asia. We will miss you. Even we far away, but I know I'm very near with you during the morning devotion. So the last time I met you in Malaysia on the time of
Chonbo event.
Chungbo. So I'm really touched because you hugged me very tight, and I feel very happy and very touchable. Even though really I between you and me, we never met, but I'm really near. So thank you very much, everything.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I'm on the way back, go home because I'm visiting my father there.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
Thank you. 감사합니다. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
감사합니다.
Okay, and next, I would like to invite representing youth and students and young members from Indonesia. It is Sister Anita Purba. She was once in YLT. And now
Oi,
she's really very
Anita!
faithful until now. Yeah.
Oigo,
She's,
you're still alive. Oigo, Anita.
Unmute, please, Anita, unmute yourself.
Sorry, nothing. I cannot. Yeah. Apa Yong? On behalf, first of all, on behalf of my brothers and sisters from Indonesia, we want to say we love you so much, Dr. Yong. We will always miss you. Dr. Yong, I want to share my own experience. First time I met you. Actually, yesterday is my spiritual birthday, October 15. Is 2014. On October, also first time I met you in Medan, North Sumatra.
Yeah.
Yeah, in North Sumatra, you came to my university. At the time, I don't know you so much. And after you give lecture in Cinta Alam, yeah, honestly, I'm not good in speak English at the time. But through listen your lecture, I was crying so much. I was touched by your lecture. Your lecture about true parents. 2015, I get my certificate. I graduate from my university. I'm joining ALT.
Yeah.
At the time, my parents didn't allow me to join. But I know they will not allow me. In airport, I text them message. Sorry, Mama, my Papa, I'm now in the airport. I will go to Malaysia and I will join ALT. Sorry, I didn't tell you, but yeah, I have to do this because it's something I cannot explain to you. But this is something calling me, like Jesus saying, "Go to the end of the world and tell and teach
I see.
the truth." So I joined the ALT, but Dr. Yong, a lot of, especially from my family, the most of I love is my family, but my family, the one more persecute me at the time. They also say that no need to go back to Indonesia, no need to go back to to us. Go there, you are not my daughter anymore. At the time, I was so sad. At the time, I was so sad, but 2006 I have chance. I went to Korea in Chomyong. I pray and very desperate. I ask, if you truly true parents, the Messiah.
Uh-huh.
Please give me experience, spiritual experience.
I
I was
see.
crying that time. I was crying, and finally I have a spiritual experience in the Chompiong. I saw
Oh,
like angels is they
oh,
working so hard, and
oh,
I saw in the, the tree of blessing at the time. I saw it down is there is near the stones. I saw the angels is like moving. They working so hard at it in. I saw them. And I
mm,
asked my sister, did you see something happen there? And they said, I didn't see anything. At the time I saw that, oh God, I cannot deny you. You are the Messiah. You are the Messiah. I yeah, that at the time I promise if you give me as this spiritual experience, no matter what, I will after I finish ALT, I will have Indonesia Providence. I will have
oh,
Providence. But please give me spiritual experience first.
oh,
I get it. And then
oh,
that's why Dr. Yo until now I'm still here. Even though
oh,
sometimes Dr. It's hard. It's
oh,
hard to deny myself, especially my family.
mm,
It's so hard, but yeah, I try my best. Sometimes,
mm,
yeah, doctor is up and down.
mm,
But yeah, my my heart, I have to keep this promise.
mm,
God already saw me. God,
mm,
I don't have something reason to deny them. I have to do this.
yeah,
I
yeah,
have to do this. I have to do something for Indonesia. And
mm,
yeah, and Dr. Yong, be a sample is not easy for me. I'm sorry I not do enough, but I
mm,
try. I
mm,
try day by day learning, especially through your Honda K.
mm,
Yeah, Dr. Yong, and yeah, through I learn many things from your guidance, Honda K,
mm,
every
mm,
120 days. That
mm,
yeah, I have a
mm,
dream actually. I saw you in the
mm,
building. You are giving lectures and people
mm,
ignore you. At the
mm,
time I feel pity, oh Dr. Yong, even though he doesn't know how to speak in Bahasa Indonesia, but he tried to speak and I want to help you, and
mm,
I try to translate what you're saying to them.
mm,
And then
mm,
I realize what's mean the dream is. Yeah, God is God is never stop to try to save people, to teach people. God is
oh,
love all human beings, and I
oh,
have to help. I have to do something. I have to
mm,
do. God is trying, even though people ignore God, but God is trying to always talk, try to embrace people. So
mm,
yeah, there's Dr. Yong. I try so hard, especially second gen is very important. My
mm,
purpose is I want to have second gens. I want to train myself. I want
mm,
to improve myself to become a mother to
mm.
my future second gens.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
yeah,
Mm,
there's my
great.
purpose.
Thank
So
you.
how
Mm,
because I love second chance. I want, especially in Indonesia, I try to witness them, even though sometimes they ignore me.
yeah.
Sometimes I need to begging them, please.
Mm,
This is very important for you. This is
mm,
very important for you. But some of them, but is some rejection, but some also accept me, and I'm so happy. It's God is like that. Uh,
mm.
as I saw his God situation is like that. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Papa Yong.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, okay. I think you are doing very well. Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much. Thank you
Mm,
so much,
thank
Dr.
Okay.
you.
Yong.
Okay. Mm,
Thank you very much. Thank you. So that is the end of the sharing, and we also prepare the performance. This is a song. It is the title is "Forever in Our Hearts." Actually, this song we wrote just yesterday, Dr. Young. We want to offer it to you. So this is original song. It's not from outside world, but this is our original song for you. So
Thank you.
we hope
Okay.
this is something we want to express our heart and our love to you, and this is the song.
Thank you. so beautiful, very moving. Please, send this video to me.
Yes, I will, Dr. Yong. Yeah, so that will be the end of Indonesian part for sharing. So I would like to give appreciation to Dr. Yong. You really earned it, and you are really the king for Asia Pacific. And I give this podium back to the MC. And thank you very much. We love you, Dr. Yong.
Thank you so much.
Love you.